All right, so for this question, what we're going to do, we're going to make a little chart to try to analyze what's happening here. So if I draw a line here, I'm going to put the different zeros here. So x could equal 2, it could equal 5, and it could equal 7. So if x was equal to these three values, these would all be 0, and it would be equal to 0. Well, I don't want it to be equal to 0. I want it to be greater than 0. So let's see what happens if I plug in something bigger than 7, something in this region here. Now I did like 8, for example. 8 minus 7 is a positive 1. 8 minus 5 is 3. These are all positive. So this answer is going to be positive. If I plug in something here like 6, this is a negative because 6 minus 7 is negative 1. 6 minus 5 is a positive, and 6 minus 2 is a positive. A negative times a positive is going to be a negative. So you're going to be less than 0 here. If I plug in something like 3, this is a negative. 3 minus 5 is now a negative. 3 minus 2 is a positive. Negative times a positive is a positive. And if I plug in something like 0, all three of these are negative. Negative, negative, negative is going to be a negative. So I don't really care what the numbers are. Anything in this range will be positive. Anything in this range is negative. This range positive. So that tells me that my positive numbers are going to be, we have to be greater than 2, less than 5, union greater than 7, and to infinity. So that's the region where we have all of the numbers greater than 0. And obviously 5 and 7 don't work because that's if I plug in a 5 or a 7, then it's equal to 0 and it has to be greater than. If it was greater than or equal to, these would be brackets here.